Annie Ashraf has inspired her Year 5 pupils by integrating a range of ICT into their geography lessons. Then AST Daryl Joyce responds to Annie's approach.
I mean, hopefully today's lesson will get their enthusiasm, they'll start thinking more about their questions and begin to research their questions.
What is a stone marsh and what is the difference between a salt marsh and the backwaters?
Doing the research on the internet, you had to find a lot of things, and it was hard trying to get into the detail of the actual things on Walton and the Naze.
I gave them too much at the beginning. There were too many websites, too much choice.
888,000. Yeah.
I could see their frustrations that they had.
It's taken a long time to learn.
This is what they've done so far. They've researched their facts and they've made them into this leaflet for the parents. Quite impressed, actually. They look really good.
Personally, I think it's absolutely shocking. The salt marshes and backwaters shouldn't be treated as a dump. People dropping litter isn't helping, it's polluting the area.
A group did their presentation and we were talking about salt marshes and backwaters and the wildlife there and the environment.
Her use of ICT, or her planned use of ICT throughout the whole of this set of lessons is just brilliant. What she's done, she's linked ICT across most areas of the curriculum. She's done it with geography, there'll be some literacy there, there's bound to be some numeracy as well. I think what's nice to see is that the children are all engaged at all aspects of this whole set of sessions.
I gave them too much at the beginning. There were too many websites, too much choice.
That's quite interesting that what she said there, that she'd given them too much scope, too much to research. And I think that's a really important learning point, because although she reflected and said she had given them too much, it was quite interesting that the children picked out, oh, look at how many results there are, several million. So that's quite interesting that as a learning point, and certainly in ICT, they learn the internet is a very, very big place indeed.
888,000. Yeah.
I think her use of ICT is exemplary throughout the whole thing.
The salt marshes and backwaters shouldn't be treated as a dump.
If you notice at the end, even when they were doing their presentation, what they were actually doing was presenting it with the ICT behind them. What I really like, she's really planned and thought out the entire scheme of work. So they've started off with perhaps what is a real-life context, looking at the salt marshes, and she's built up to eventually they come up with this brilliant project at the end where they have to present. What a really brilliant life skill.